Hey guys, it's Ryan back here again, and today I'm reviewing Star Wars The Clone Wars, Ahsoka Tano. So she is from Wave 6 of The Clone Wars, or Wave 2 in 2011. So anyways, this is the Season 3 version of this figure. So let's go over the packaging first. So as you can see, it's still in the 2010 and 2011 background slash packaging. Over here we got a render of Ahsoka on the side. Also here it has the Star Wars The Clone Wars logo. On the back here, it shows the rest of the figures from the wave. We got Anakin Skywalker, the Aqua Droid, Elise, and Clone Commander Wolf. On the side here, we got the details for the Galactic Car game. Up here, it shows an actual picture of the figure, and over here we have a picture of her from the series. Up here it says Ahsoka, and it's Clone Wars number 44. There's also a Jedi Academy logo up there on the top. And it says, Ahsoka grows in her skills and experience as the war continues. Anakin's Padawan learns Jarkay. Not sure exactly how you pronounce that, but Anakin's Padawan learns Jarkay, the challenging art of dueling with two lightsabers at the same time. Through hard work, Jedi training, and battlefield experience, young Ahsoka enhances her combat abilities and her skill with the Force. So that's what it says in the back of the packaging. So now let's go with the actual figure now. So let me stand her up. So the packings that are included with her are a stand, a dice, as well as a card, which has the details for the Galactic Car game on the back as well. So, same three basic things are included with all the recent Clone Wars figures. So now let's go over the actual figure. So accessories that this character includes. So she has two lightsabers this time around. Like it said on the background, she has learned now how to dual wield two lightsabers. So this is her original lightsaber, which you see right here, which is the longer version. And then she has this newer one, which is shorter. It has a shorter hilt as well as a shorter blade. So I'm not exactly sure why this one's shorter. I believe it's because this one is supposed to be like a defense, while this one's supposed to be like an attack lightsaber. So she defends herself and then attacks with that one. But that's what she has, those two lightsabers. And the cool thing they added is they also added two more lightsabers. But they're the same exact thing, except the blade is not included with the lightsaber, so they're basically not ignited. So I think this is the first time, well, it's probably not the first time, but they rarely do this with the Clone Wars line. It's where they include extra lightsabers that are not ignited. Hasbro has been doing a trend with this lately, especially with the vintage collection. So I'm kind of surprised that they included these extra lightsabers with her. And the cool thing is the lightsabers even do have a peg on them, which you do attach to her belt. So there's a peg in a hole, and you just plug it right into her belt, and both of them fit on there. So I thought that was really cool that they added both of those with her. And that's it for accessories. She does have some soft goods, which is on her skirt right here. That's all soft goods, so it allows her to move more. This whole entire belt type thing it's molded actually into the figure. It might be glued onto there. It looks like it might be glued on, so you could probably remove it if you wanted to, but it's got that. What else? The detail's really nice. She's got exposed skin on the side of her legs. Most of her arm is exposed. She's got like these bungee strap type things that are around her arms. What else? She actually, I don't know if I want to mention this, but she has cleavage kind of showing right there, which is opened. It's kind of a little weird thing. They've been doing this lately with a lot of Star Wars characters. They've been making it more, I don't know what you can say, more, I guess you can say, realistic. I don't know, they're kind of trying to make it where it's not like some weird thing, like no one knows what this is. They're kind of trying to relate it to modern society somewhat, but she's got that. Her whole entire back is actually exposed, which is really nice looking, and yeah, her skin color is a orange tone, which looks really nice. For the base of the figure, she has a brown for her shirt there. She has a dark gray for her pants. Her boots are kind of a purplish pink color. Up here on her, I'm not sure exactly what you call these things. I'm just going to say tentacle type things. I'm not sure what her species is either. I used to remember what it was. I definitely know it's not Twi'lek, but it's something else. It's the same species as Shaak Ti, but I don't remember exactly, so forgive me on that. But they do have some really nice blue tattoo type stuff on it, as well as some green up here on the top where she has these jewels that are hanging down. Her face is really nicely detailed with the white tattoo marks. Her eyes are really blue, which looks really nice. They did a really good job on the paint apps on this figure, and the detail wise it just looks awesome. Down here on her boots slash whatever you want to call them, shoes. They have these gold straps on them, which look really nice. Everything on this whole entire figure just looks really excellent. Articulation that this figure has is ball jointed head, ball hinge shoulders, ball hinge elbows. Then she has swivel forearms, swivel waist, swivel hips, and ball hinge knees. And just like the Anakin from this wave, she does not include any ball jointed ankles. Surprisingly though, she can stand up fairly decently without the ball jointed ankles. I believe that's because her feet are a little bit more flatter and wider than Anakin's, and so it allows her to stand up better. But you know, they should have included it with her like they should with pretty much every single Jedi, but that's Hasbro for you, being greedy, because they usually limit articulation on the figure for the first run, and then the second time around they'll add more articulation, but they'll include it with more expensive merchandise such as deluxe packs or battle packs. So they tend to do that from time to time. But anyways, so that's pretty much it for this figure.